Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Brooklyn Nets. It'll be the Nets off the tip. Harden with it. Pass to Irving. Outside Durant. And here's Harris. Here's Irving. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Oh, stolen by Harden. Back to Durant. Outside Harden. Lets the three fly. Fires in the triple.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
James up top. Down low. He can't get it to go. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Allen. Driving in. Wade, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Ooh, rejected by Harris. Inside. Durant with the bucket.
And, you know, when you get a clean look at the rim, Harden usually will find you. I think he's underrated and undervalued at making his teammates better.
Now, here is James. And there's the drive. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. James Harden picks one up. That free throw good from James.
And, you know, when you've played over a decade and a half in the league, it's expected that you're going to slow down, but LeBron still going strong.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Harris. On the wing, Durant. Three-pointer. Clock at 6. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now Allen. It's James on the wing. They set a pick. Into the lane. And it's James with the jam.
You know, part of being an outstanding point forward like LeBron is mastering the pick and roll. And trust me when I say it now, he masters the pick and roll.
Irving for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Tell you what, you can't afford to lose track of LeBron. I mean, because that's what happens when you do. He'll find a way to get in there and grab the rebound and convert.
Now here's Durant. Harris outside. Harden from outside. James with the rebound. Miami trailing. With the drive. Here's Wade. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. So it's Brooklyn now. Pass to Harden. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And, you know, Harden has that quick first step. Once he sees a lane to the rim, he's going to take it.
One minute left in the first quarter. Here's James. Oh, denied by Durant. Harris outside. Pass to Harden. Here's Irving. Tries the spin move. Now here's Harden. Outside Durant. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And Irving gets it to go.
Boy, good luck trying to keep Irving down. I mean, he's more than happy to take the contact and finish right through it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to James. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. The Nets with the lead. Here's Durant. There's the triple. Rebounded by LeBron. And slam dunk by James.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Nets leading by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And so here is Miami. It's a three-point game. He takes it in. Wade. Got a piece of it.
Griffin still possessing such incredible timing. Shooters have to be careful when he's on the prowl. I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Oh, my! I mean, just went hard on that one, B.A.
Now, this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
Pass to Miller. Here's Wade. Shot clock at 6. Here's Miller. 4-3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Outside, Brown. Ball stolen. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Wade. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Oh, it's stolen. Pass to Haslam. Here's Wade. He has 6.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
Jordan with it. Here's Dinwiddie. Outside, Brown. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. And Miami the other way now. Here's Wade. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And it's Green missing. The Heat with the lead. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Jordan. Now here's Green. Irving for three. Haslam with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
A minute 58 left to play in the first half. James up top. He's got 9. The shot misses. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Back to Durant. It's stolen by James. Here we go, all alone.
Well, you've got to be careful around LeBron and mindful of his presence now. He's very opportunistic defensively, and with that size, speed, and anticipation, he can pick your pocket.
Durant's shot is off.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
I just love the ball movement.
Back to Harden. Will it go? And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the bucket by the Nets. Here's James. Pass to Lewis. Back to James. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
KD is so good at drawing contact. You might remember now they changed the rules on that rip move that he perfected.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Outside Irving. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here's James. 2 on the clock. And it's James with the jam.
Another one of those special nights for LeBron. I mean, you know, if he sticks around till he's an older fella, that all-time scoring career mark, wow, might be in jeopardy.
And we finished off one half of play. Heat out in front, leading by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And Miami has possession. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Pass to Allen for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Harden can't hit.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Well, that dribble gives KD the momentum he needs, and you can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Pass to Irving. Lots of room. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. James with the ball. Irving picks him up. For 3, Allen.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Here's Durant. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Durant's got 14 points.
Well, his game offensively is fully developed. Durant has no holes in his offensive game. Comfortable from any place on the floor.
Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to James. Six on the shot clock. Now Allen. Oh, stolen by Harden. Now Irving. He's got 5. Can't cash it in from close range.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Irving, no good.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the paint. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead.
That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
For 3, Durant. Unable to get that one. And Miami the other way now. They set the pick from 18 feet away. And there's another one for the Heat.
Analytics says that you should ignore the mid-range jumper. No, not with LeBron. With him shooting, I'll bank on any shot he takes.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
It was a quick turnaround between last season and this one. The original suggestions had training camp less than a month after the finals ended. That aroused some concern from the players' union, and the gap was widened, but not by much. Guys, no complaints here. It's time for NBA basketball.
Yes, it is. Thanks, Allie. Back to Allen. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Wade. And James Harden pulls it down. Pass to Irving. The 3-ball. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
That free throw good from James. Both teams deciding to change it up. That misses, so he splits the free throws. They set the screen. Here's Miller. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
.23 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Allen. Beyond the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You really have to admire and respect the work ethic of Allen. I mean, this guy is really intentional and purposeful in his pregame preparation, and all of that stuff pays off for him.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Back to Green. He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, through 3 quarters. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Outside Harden. Pass to Irving. Launches a 3. He drops it from range.
Irving knocking down that 3. Textbook form, too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective. That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Here's Wade. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Miller. And stolen by Irving. Robbed. To the inside. Shoots. And drilled from 6 feet. And the Heat lead by 14.
And, you know, Chris Bosh is so skilled close to the bucket. Get him the ball, and he'll find a way to score.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kyrie Irving. The first one falls. It's both from the stripe. And the Nets with possession here. On the wing, Durant. Left side, Irving. Harris outside. Here's Durant. And he can't get that one. Now the Heat take it the other way.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Irving for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Launches it. Griffin pulls down the board. Outside Harden. From deep 3-point range. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Love the speed with which Harden gets his shot off, timing his release beautifully off the pass.
Nice stuff.
Wade. Soft touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 16.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
From behind the arc. Five to shoot. That one's wide left. So it's Brooklyn now. Outside Harden. Fires the 3. It doesn't go for him.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers.
Chicago Bulls are on the road in this interconference game today. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Here's Paul. Jacks up a three. Pass to Crowder. Back to Ayton. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. They get a hand on it. Paul with the steal. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, he's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done.
Now here's Levine. And it's good, 2 points. Greg is a point guard. What is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
From downtown, down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
And it's Paul penetrating. Stolen by Levine. In transition, here come the Bulls. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. The Bulls shooting their first free throws of this game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
A tall, strong combo guard who can shoot it as well as pass it. Satoransky played around 30 minutes a game for the Bulls last season as he found a way to impress the team every chance they gave him.
A drive by Booker.
And Booker is tremendous at driving to the inside, throws himself at the D to get the call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Well, the scouting report for Satoransky is this: if he could increase his consistency, Greg, shooting the ball, his game could reach another level.
Yeah, I mean, throughout his career, the percentages have been all over the place. He's not really a volume three-point shooter. The key for Satoransky is good shot selection and just playing under control.
Here's Levine following the basket by Chris Paul. That's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. With the teardrop. That shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Pass to Levine. Right wing. Here's Arcidiacono. Bridges with the steal. It's deflected. Ayton attacking. Here's Booker. Paul with the ball. He nails it, and we're tied up. Paul's got 6.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
and doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down. Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
And he's good on the second. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. David?
Well, Kevin, I asked him, what are some of your main concerns? And he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Valentine wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. And here's Booker from the arc. That one, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
For Chicago, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. The first one falls. And the Suns making a change here. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
3-pointer, Crowder. It's hauled in by Brown. Valentine shot, good.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look.
Oh, and he beat it.
Did they just do that, Kevin?
They just did that.
Yeah. Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
It's all tied in Phoenix. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Pass to Valentine. From outside the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Ayton a screen. Down low. And stolen by White. Out to the right wing. Driving to the basket. Valentine shot good. Valentine's got 7 points. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently. How about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to how about Kobe going to the Lakers? Mikal and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, and I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Here's Ayton to end the run. That one misses. Great D that time from Vucevic. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. With the stoppage last season, the Bulls still became center stage after the release of the documentary The Last Dance, which covered their 6 titles with Michael Jordan in 8 seasons. There was record viewership, including most NBA players tuning in. Dynasties like those never lose their luster. Kevin?
Well said, D.A. Thanks. Back to Valentine. Outside, Markkanen. Launches it. Rebound by the Suns. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And here is Paul. He has 6. Saric. Phoenix, no good that time either. Levine with it. He's picked up by Paul. Williams in the post. Levine for 3. Cans it from downtown. Levine's got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Booker outside. Pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Connects on the 9-footer.
Well, Booker has established that he can score and now showing that he can play make.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
That's good from Tice. And so here's Phoenix, trailing by 13. Pass to Saric. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Right side, Williams. And Young slams it home.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
.124 left to play here in the second quarter. Inside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:13 left from the first half of basketball. A nice shot by Booker.
Booker knows he's got the ultimate green light, and right now exploring the three-point line.
Now Satoransky. Outside Levine. 4 on the clock. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Levine's got 13 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Suns trail by 13. Now here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that one, good.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
8 seconds left to play in the first half. The kick out to Williams. Over Booker. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Chicago leading by 11. Here's White. Drives to the hoop. Good on the bucket.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Oh, the power on that
Unreal. Ayton up there just to drop it in and take some of that rim with him.
And Vucevic throws it down.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
Ball's knocked loose. Booker with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Pass to Ayton.
Get there, get there.
Kicks it out to Johnson. 5 to shoot. The lead now in single digits. Craig's got his first basket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The kick out to Brown. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Bulls lead by 12.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Pass to Markkanen. It's Brown on the wing. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Kicks it out to Johnson. And here's Booker. Lets it go with the 3. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's Vucevic missing. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. It's a 14-point game. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Chicago making a switch here. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting. You know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV soon. We saw it then.
He's a good mind, and man knows what he's talking about.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, good to hear from you. Now, Zach LaVine has become a star, but he knows there's still work to be done. He said, I'm stepping into a leadership role, asking more of myself and giving more each year. You've got to look at your faults. I have to continue to improve my defense. I want to help us make the playoffs. My next step as a player is winning. Guys, back to you.
Great attitude. David, thank you. And now we've got the intentional foul. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Crowder. And the Suns miss again. The Bulls leading by 7. Paul with the steal. Here's Sharch. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Craig can't get it to go.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Levine wide open. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
The Suns have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Now, there's been a lot of stops in CP3's career, but there's been no doubt that when he's on the team, he is the vocal and emotional leader of their production.
Suns trail by 11. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Ayton. Tries again. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Goes up again. Nifty. Oh my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
Solid finish to the quarter, making sure that one went in.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So it's Phoenix now. They trail by 9 points. Takes a step back. Back to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Booker. The kick out to Crowder. Shot clock at 6. And it's Paul missing. The Bulls leading by 9. Here's Valentine. Satoransky with it. Markkanen from outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. To the middle. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Now, this is why you love Chris Paul running your offense. Just move without the ball, find some space, and the ball will find you.
3-pointer, Markkanen. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Suns trail by 7. Booker outside. The shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. On the wing, Levine. For 3. Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Vucevic. Out left to the wing. Crowder with the steal. Tipped away. A nice shot by Booker.
He looks to score all the time, and easy ones there for Booker.
Outside, Levine. Over Ayton. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stop.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there. How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked 1st overall. That's a reason.
Outside, Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams with a clean look. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Back to Crowder. Paul outside to the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, the defense respects Ayton's ability to score, especially from that area on the floor. He becomes dangerous.
Ayton hits them both.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. 6-point lead. And the shot goes in.
Easy to be in awe of Levine. Exceptional with the basketball and has some tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
For 3, Levine. Vucevic gets double-teamed. White, wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 1:33 left in the 4th quarter. Levine can't hit. Suns trail by 9. It's Crowder on the wing to the left wing. And here's Booker from the arc. Vucevic with the rebound. It's White on the wing. Pass to Vucevic. And Levine, here we go. Out to White. Offline with his 3. The Suns on offense. Booker, right side. From the arc. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Catching and shooting with confidence. Devin Booker letting it fly.
Out to White. Here's Levine. Vucevic trying to get open. Lays it up off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 8.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Chicago with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. On the wing, Levine. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And they go to the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks,